Cars are getting by on the shoulders, but drivers are, of course, urging everybody to avoid the area of I-75 northbound near 8 Mile for the foreseeable future. Might want to try Woodward or the Lodge instead. And also just into our newsroom, Michigan Supreme Court Justice Robert Young Jr. has announced his plans to retire next month. Young has served 18 years on the Michigan Supreme Court, including 6 as Chief Justice. Young says that he plans to retire at the end of April and will return to private practice. A Michigan judge is now considering a gag order. This is a request in the cases involving accused Dr. Larry Nassar. Nassar appeared at a hearing in Lansing earlier today. The doctor is currently charged and being sued for sexually abusing youth athletes during his time as a physician at Michigan State University. During today's hearing, Nassar's defense team asked the judge to stop the accusers from publicly speaking about their client.
We've also requested that the court order that Dr. Nassar be referred to by his name or as defendant to preclude witnesses and lawyers from referring to him as a monster, a serial pedophile, predator, all of the other terms that some of these lawyers are using.
The defense is asking the gag order be binding for all 78 of Nassar's accusers. Ford Motor Company is recalling more than 400,000 cars because of faulty engines and doors. The recall covers Ford Escape SUVs, Fiesta ST subcompacts, the Fusion midside cars, and the Transit Connect vans made between the model years 2013 and 2015. Ford says that the cars are safe to drive, but that you should go to a dealer if your car overheats. Head on over to clickondetroit.com. We have more information on the recall there. These are surveillance pictures of the man police say robbed the Comerica Bank branch on Washtenaw Avenue in Ann Arbor yesterday afternoon. The man reportedly claimed to have a bomb before escaping with an undetermined amount of cash. At this time, $2,000 reward is being offered for information leading to his arrest. If you know anything, contact Ann Arbor Police. And let's get over to Brandon and talk about all the sunshine. Although it was a chilly start, it looks like the sun should help make it feel a little better this afternoon.
It's starting in the 20s and 30s and already near 50 degrees. The sun angle a little bit higher and our days are getting longer and longer. So we're in pretty good shape here. A degree or two north and south of 50 degrees, 51 Ann Arbor, and at Metro Airport 51 in Pontiac, 49 in Macomb County in Mount Clemens, 50 in Lapeer, 49 Monroe. Temperatures, well, almost 10 degrees warmer than this time yesterday, comparing the 24-hour temperature change noon today to noon yesterday. So low 50s, I think 53 degrees or so through the 2 o'clock hour, and then the high clouds come in and that'll taper temperatures just a little bit, but no wet weather. It is just these high clouds today. Eventually the wet weather is coming, and your weather headlines show that rain could be mixing with some snow in some spots moving in on your Thursday, and it could be 1 inch or more. We'll give more details on what could be a soaker tomorrow. Rhonda?
All right, Brandon, thank you. Michigan has its first confirmed case of the measles for the year of 2017. The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services confirmed the case in Southwest Michigan. They say that the affected person is in the hospital and is recovering. Health officials say that the case is related to exposure during international travel and that it did not originate here in Michigan. Going forward, the department recommends the measles vaccination for anyone traveling to another country. And speaking of other countries, today the long-awaited divorce proceedings between Britain and the European Union formally began when Prime Minister Theresa May invoked Article 50, the legislation that formally kicks off a 2-year-long Brexit process. The video that you're looking at is of the various newspaper headlines from different European Union countries. And Matt Bradley is in London with a look at the response.
This has indeed been a day freighted with symbolism and emotion. Prime Minister Theresa May's envoy to Brussels submitted a letter to the European Council President Donald Tusk. He's the most senior European Union official, declaring Britain's Article 50 invocation. Now this means the official declaration that Britain is leaving the European Union. It starts the clock on 2 years of negotiations around the terms of how the UK will actually exit the EU. Now, this is a major step, if just a symbolic one. 2 years seems like a long time, but commentators here have been making the point that even with the European Union negotiations for a free trade agreement with Canada, that took several years, and it was just around one dimension of EU interactions, just with trade. This is going to take a very long time, and it's very likely that leaders here in Britain are going to actually push for a longer period of time when they can negotiate, and even Prime Minister Theresa May has said that she wants to extend this.
It is our aim to deliver a smooth and orderly Brexit.
Now, Donald Tusk, the President of the European Council, said, "We already miss you," when he received this letter. It was a poignant statement and one that seemed genuine. We'll see how he feels after 2 years of negotiations. Back to you.
The Detroit Department of Transportation is trying to make it easier for seniors and those with disabilities to ride their buses. A change in their program announced today should give those with reduced fares less worries. And Nick Monticelli joins us now live at the Rosa Parks Transit Center. Talk us through what the change is and how folks are reacting.
Less worries, more happy. No worries, more happy. That's how it goes. Good morning, good afternoon, Rhonda. So here at the Rosa Parks Transit Center and those behind DDOT, they know that seniors don't necessarily like paperwork that can be confusing. They can get stressed out about it, but they're cutting all of that down effective April 1st. So take a look at what their new plan is going to look like. So right now, seniors and those with disabilities get to ride these buses for 50 cents per ride. But first, they have to apply and be approved for the discounted fare cards. It used to be the application had to be renewed every 2 years. The new program, it's going to be every 4 years. For seniors who use the bus every day, they say it's a very big change. And DDOT says, listen, all we were doing is listening to those who ride.
Well, this really makes sense. Every 2 years doesn't make sense. So we extended it to the 4-year. We tried to simplify the actual application itself. I mean, we're giving people half fare. We're not asking, to enroll them in, health care.
I'm a senior, and I live off of Jefferson, and I ride past a lot of seniors getting on the bus. And if we didn't have this, you'd probably be housebound for a lot of things if you didn't have alternate transportation.
All right, so also of note here, this is going to work in conjunction with the SMART buses. So if you've got a fare card through DDOT, SMART will take it, and vice versa. The SMART folks will, DDOT will take the SMART cards as well. Rhonda, it's a great program. They've been using it for a long time here in Detroit, the seniors and those with disabilities. Now it's just making it a little bit easier for them to do it, and hopefully they'll have less headaches or less stress. We're live here at the Rosa Parks Transit Center. Nick Monticelli, Local 4.